What's up, everybody? I just wanted to get out in front of things here and try to avoid as many rumors and questions as possible. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I decided it was in my best interest to leave the backyard. The lessons I've learned, the growth I've obtained, and the connections I've made are absolutely priceless. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys soon.
Huge shakeup at Backyard Breaks as two of their most notable breakers have now left out the front door. Nikki Rips,
that is a Tesla,
and Backyard Sarah are gone from the backyard. Nikki Rips spent the weekend hanging out with Steve Aoki, and Sarah confirmed with Sports Card Radio that she's now working on her next career move. It's very possible both remain in the sports card world, so that will be interesting to keep track of. What does this say about the current state of Backyard Breaks? They can't even keep two of their top breakers on the team. Where are all the dorks who said they were so big a few months ago? I was watching their stream for another investigation the other day, and it took 4 hours. 4 hours, guys, for one of their breakers to even sell one break. My guess is 2023 is the year we find out the backyard isn't as big as you guys think it is.
I've got 5 acres on a golf course.
Cblez is out in Las Vegas doing his thing, ladies and gentlemen, having the time of his life. You will remember it was another of the Cblez crew that famously took his shirt off during a live break. Let's watch a clip of that.
I gotta be honest, my nipples look really bad on camera.
So these guys definitely like to go shirtless. Cblez was even kicked out of the Cosmopolitan in Vegas for supposedly dancing.
The world we live in is just crazy. I was at the Cosmo having a good time and dancing at a lounge. And the bouncer comes up to me and he's like, "You're bothering people. Can you please stop?" And keep in mind, I didn't drink tonight. And it's pretty ridiculous that you can't just dance and have a good time.
Most people don't know this, but I actually used to live right next door to the Cosmo a few years ago.
You can Google it.
What I think happened to Cblez is he was dancing and maybe got a little out of line in one of the lounges off the casino floor. These are sometimes owned by people other than the casino, so technically I can see how the lounge will kick you out, but my guess is he might have been able to stay and gamble or even went to one of the other lounges and started to do his thing and wouldn't have gotten kicked out. He might have just gotten kicked out of one of the lounges and not the casino himself. I actually don't have a problem at all with Cblez having the time of his life in Las Vegas. I've seen many crazier things in Las Vegas, so I'm looking forward to going back there myself.
As you know, with me, it's all about the vibes.
Coming up this weekend is the Culture Collision Sports Card Show in Georgia. It is run by two people that go by Prism God and Prism Goddess. You'll remember we talked about Prism God in one of our other videos where it looked like he may have been in possession of a stolen card that he ultimately used to get a loan through a company called Investacard.
Hey Edward, welcome to Sports Card Investor.
How you doing, Jeff? Nice to be on. Pleasure.
While doing research on a separate investigation, we were told that these two basically had their come up in the sports card world when they pulled what was described to us as a COVID scam. Turns out I did find evidence of at least one loan that Prism Goddess got through one of her businesses, a cool $20,832 for a business where she claims only one employee. That one employee could very well be herself.
That's not content.
I was told they received more money than this, but you get the idea. So there should be an entire PPP crew down there in Atlanta this weekend. OPP. Where the man, the myth, the legend himself, the man who calls all the tops and bottoms in the sports card world, Geoff Wilson, will be there.
I think that Will Greer right now is about 4 times better of an investment than Kyler Murray.
Is there a chance the Great Curator is there?
Where we can be the gatekeepers.
Perhaps he can brush up on his French history on the plane ride over. We know many other companies that have dipped into that sweet PPPP over the last few years. DA Card World, Golden Auctions, Blowout Sports Cards, and many more. Perhaps they will be set up at this PPP show. So be sure to let us know if you are attending the Culture Collision PPP extravaganza this weekend. Let us know how it goes and how that money is flowing.
No.
Has there been anyone more disappointing and overhyped in the sports card world than Josh Luber. Dude was supposed to be the savior for the sports card world and Fanatics, and he has been neither.
Garbage.
He was shown the door basically by Fanatics and has been relegated to this Zero Cool project. They can't even release a product on time. In November, they solicited Stranger Things, sold directly through Netflix, and now they've missed several due dates. Netflix sent out an email basically throwing Zero Cool under the bus and is now allowing customers to get refunds on this product. So everybody's hobby hero Josh Luber has totally dropped the ball over at Zero Cool and has strangely not been able to come out with a product lately.
Ideas are worthless. Execution is the only thing that matters.
Brian Gray over at Leaf Trading Cards has made all sorts of news recently, from making a DeMar Hamlin card that made people mad. He made a card of himself that made people mad. Some of you guys out there need to have the same energy when you criticize Brian Gray. You need to have that same energy towards people higher on the food chain. A lot of people making videos, a lot of people making content. You'll hate on Brian Gray, but you'll never say a negative word about companies higher on the food chain than Leaf.
That's drama.
Brian's job is to make and to sell cards. He made a DeMar Hamlin card. He made a card of himself. I don't really see a big deal. Panini and Topps sell many of you guys redemptions that they never redeem, and you guys still eat it up.
Boba Fett.
How about a little bit of good news to close out the show? We have a 22-year-old school teacher in Lancaster, Kentucky, guys, opening a sports card store, and here he is being featured on the front page of his newspaper. Ethan has over 12,000 subscribers on YouTube, Ethan Sports Cards and more. So many of you actually probably know about him, know about his journey. So check it out. I'll put a link in the description if we're ever in Kentucky. Hey, we'll have to stop by. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later.
Yep.